definitely Morgantown is home now.
I consider this my second home.
Whenever I leave and go on holidays, I always think about coming back to West Virginia.
Been here for 3 years. It feels like home.
This college just had everything I was looking for. You meet so many people, and the other college that I was applying to was like 4,000 people, and this was like 10 times the size. So that's when I decided, I was like, yes, I'm gonna go to WU.
I advise most of my cousins, those who are in my age, they want to study abroad. I encourage them to come here. I even brought my brother 3 months ago, so he's here, he's studying here with me. And this is the best place to get his degree from.
I decided to come to West Virginia University because of their biometric systems program. It's a program that's been accredited by the FBI.
I could have either gone to Texas or Arkansas or Florida. You basically speak more Spanish than English in those states. And Morgantown, West Virginia, I mean, you really get your English going on. You really talk English 24/7.
West Virginia University is a friendly place, and I believe our faculty are open to all students on campus, and there are particular faculty who want to reach out to international students.
When I came here, I don't know anything. I just came to the international office. At that time, I wasn't even able to speak English, so they helped me a lot.
It often becomes hard if you come from a foreign country and to transition into another culture and another environment. But the support systems that are offered by the Office of International Students made that transition very much easier for me.
If you have any problem regarding anything really, then they've always been there.
Student organizations, I believe, are important not only to international students but also to domestic students, in that they serve as a vehicle for people to get to know one another.
In my freshman year, I was completely into international students organization. That was definitely the most fun thing I've done at WVU because I met the most amazing people. Our president was from Bahamas, and the secretary was from Venezuela, and someone else was from Japan, and there was everybody from everywhere.
I am the president of the Saudi Student Association. The main thing, we represent our country. We exchange the culture with the students here.
The first time I came here, in the first 1 month, I think everybody who I met smiled at me. And I was just like, is it me or is it the people here?
I don't know if I was worried about fitting in. I was just concerned that people would look at me like, oh, that's a different culture. But no, people were really welcoming, and I just fit in perfectly.
I came from a really big city, so this was a big change. But then it was a good change because it was a different kind of life that I had here. It's really safe. I can walk out of my house and I know everyone around me is a student. I wasn't scared, but I had the thing, I was like, what if I don't find anyone like me? But at the same time, I knew there was going to be somebody because there's so many people, there's going to be somebody who's like you.
I was not homesick when I first got here because I really thought about this being a great experience. I was more excited, and I encourage anybody that's coming to school here to not be homesick, to think about you're going to be home soon and just have a good time here. To be a mountaineer, it means a lot. It's something really great, something that lives inside you, something that you learn to be when you're a freshman.
But I think one of the things that go into it is having an attitude of tenacity in knowing that whatever problems you may encounter in life, you're going to overcome.
It's a feeling of pride when I say that I'm from WVU and I'm a mountaineer because I've set a really good foundation for myself here, and being a mountaineer is always a part of that.
The people here are very friendly.
It's one of the best environments for undergraduate study.
It's a place where you really learn about the American culture.
Everybody is so friendly and happy here, it's amazing.
I knew that I'm coming to a new world where I had to learn different cultures, because I believe you have to be very open. When I was thinking of what to do for my graduate studies, I wanted to diversify and not stay in the same country, kind of get a different education system. And I thought of the US, so I pursued WVU and I looked at the statistics program. I was very interested in it and how it's structured, because it's a balance of research and coursework, so that's what I was looking for. Media has played a role of advertising the country as, you know, what we perceive New York and DC, but it hasn't done a great deal in terms of advertising places like Morgantown, which I feel other people would appreciate. I think the fitting in part and knowing that, okay, this is it. It's when you start to understand people around you and start to understand what's going on and saying, okay, I understand where you come from and I understand how, you know, your system is different from mine, and I'm able to, you know, go out there and learn what the differences are and how we can meet halfway. If you come here, you won't feel alone or isolated in any sense. You get a balance of interacting with local students and also interacting with international students. You get that variety of diversity that I like personally, and I think any other person would appreciate.